Hello, welcome to Absolute Drift. This is a game by Fun Selector Labs Incorporated. Am I saying that right? Yes. Huh. Interesting spelling of the selector part of that. Anyway, this is a sort of physics, I wouldn't call it a racing game. It's more of a score attack game. You, like the game's called Absolute Drift, and you get points by drifting and chaining together combos with your drift. So the longer you can drift, which, for those of you who don't know, is when your car moves sideways, like that, essentially. So you gotta drift as much as possible. And, yeah, chain together combos. So I'm going to play a little bit of that. Okay, let's donut around this. I know I can donut, right? Just wait. How do you do it? There we go. There we go. Watch me spin out. Yeah. So the controls are very simple. I'm playing with a gamepad right now, and you have accelerate, decelerate, and handbrake, as well as the analog stick to control yourself. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot. It's a very simple design, but it's pretty well executed. Spin around it. Don't crash into it, Kyle. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, spinning out. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not sure that should have counted, but apparently it did. It's kind of some sloppy work there. Oh, here's another one. I can donut around this one. Whee! Okay, I'm not sure that one counted either. Or should have counted, I should say. Now, there we go. See that? That was a good drift around that. That should have counted as a whole. Alright, so there was something around here that I wanted to show you. As we get into the actual game, rather than the sort of free roam process I'm on right now. Whee! But there's different maps that you can go into. Oh, I think it's up here. Right up here. There we go. There it is. Oh. I like how it gives you your little tire marks behind it. It's like you've got like a permanent black ink on your. Oh, I have not done this one apparently. I think I have actually. Wait, have I done this one? Not quite. I did something very similar. All right, so we're trying to get as many points as we can in 2 minutes, essentially, with this. And I've already gotten myself off to a fairly abysmal start. Oh, wow. But as you see at the top, when I go into these spins here, I'm gaining points. So I can literally just drift around in circles. But there's also these little squares and circles here that you can go into specifically to get some points. Right? There we go. And that's gonna bring your base for your multiplier up a whole bunch. And the whole goal of this game is to chain together combos. Oh wow, that sucks. Did I run into a wall or something? There we go. I think it might punish you too for. Oh, you gotta hit the wall there. That sucks. You can drive through these things if you want. Whee! Yeah, see, there was a good drift. Just sort of let it go. So yeah, there's a lot of finesse in the control, I should say, and I am not very good at it. Aha! I'm gonna go back in there and spin out. Yes! Although spinning out doesn't count as drifting. Oh no! I'm gonna lose my combo. Whee! So as my timer runs out here, just try and get as many points as I can. Oh, alright. So I finished with 185,840 points. And as you might have guessed it, there's a leaderboard for this. So that was my first time playing that, and I am in the top 50%. And apparently of all my friends, I'm the best, because I'm the only one. Finish. And that'll take us back to the overworld here. And we can go mess around. Honestly, for the most part, I like the overworld and just messing about. Driving, doing as many crazy things as I can. This takes me back to my N64 days. Oh, I played that game. What was it called? Oh, I'm having a really hard time remembering it. But it was essentially a racing game. There was also a bunch of stunt courses, and by going off jumps, you could extend wings out of your car and just, do flips and crazy stuff and go for points. And that kind of reminds me of that, except this is probably a much more realistic representation of what you could do with a car, because I'm pretty sure cars these days don't have wings that shoot out, and so you can do like flips and shit. Also, the G-forces involved in landing something like that would probably kill you. Whereas drifting is a real thing that actual experienced drivers can do. And if you ever longed to do it, but, didn't have the I'm guessing ridiculous amount of money it would cost to afford a vehicle capable of that, and to secure the location that you could do it safely in with the crew to help you do it safely, this might be a game for you. Because it's entertaining, it's fun, it's satisfying to control properly and to pull crazy shit off. If you like driving games and aren't necessarily interested in racing, then I'd recommend you check this out. It's, I think $12.99 Canadian, which probably puts it at about 11 bucks American. I know our dollar's doing pretty bad right now. But yeah, you can find it on Steam Store. I'm going to include a link in the description. And if you like what you see, give it a test. Yeah. Enjoy. Good night, everyone.